Good afternoon, guys. I am Sims4 and welcome back to my channel in another Sims4 house build. So this house is for a dear Twitch friend of mine. His name is Canadianator and we call him Canadian. This is for him and his wife. He asked me to do this just because, we were in chat on another Twitch streamer's stream and he gave me a suggestion, so here I am doing it. I don't particularly love this house as much as I want to. There's a lot of flaws as a builder. I just see a whole bunch of mistakes. Some of the roofing is kind of weird. It needs some adjusting and stuff like that. And you know me in big houses, like, after a while I kind of lack on, not lack, more like slack, or, yeah, whichever, kind of both, really. I kind of slack off on, furnishing, so the upstairs is definitely better looking than the downstairs, which is, no, I mean the basement, because I put a basement in this house. I never put basements, I rarely do basements. So the basement is not that furnished because I got bored with it. But it is, I mean, it is what it is. So the things that they wanted for this house were basically like 4 bedrooms, 2 of them being kids' rooms, a boy and a girl, a movie room, a gym, and an office. And there's a guest room too. So there's a really big master bedroom, and it has a little tiny ensuite bathroom. The kids' rooms are also upstairs, but the guest bedroom, I believe, is downstairs. And I don't remember how many bathrooms there are. I think there's like 3. But the bathrooms are all kind of small, except for the one in the basement. And I didn't record everything just because my laptop was kind of being a little bit slow, because I haven't done this in a while, and it is a big home. It tends to run better when I do smaller homes, because it's just a lot less to take on. But, I like doing big houses for you guys once in a while, and yeah, so here I am doing that. The next house will definitely be small, or smaller at least. So that's better for me. But yeah, so this house is also at a weird angle. I hardly ever do a house like this because it doesn't really turn out right, and it didn't this time either. So that's just really frustrating. But I'm learning. It's getting better. So there's that. Maybe there'll be another one in the future. But definitely gonna stick to smaller houses for a little while. And I hope that I can get a build out for you guys next week. It just really depends on what my schedule is, because if I'm working in the morning and I get off in the afternoon, I can definitely get a house build uploaded, but it depends on what hours I was working the day before. So, like, if I was working 2 swing shifts, which is, not 2 swing shifts, 2 day shifts, which is like 6 to 2, so, I definitely couldn't do that. Or, no, day shift is 6 to 2. Swing shift is 2 to 10. Whoops. So if I was working, let's say I did a swing shift today, and there's no way I would stay up and do a build at 10 o'clock at night, especially if I had to get up at 6 a.m. the next day. No, it's not happening. It just really depends on how I feel personally, because I don't want to lose sleep, because my sleep schedule is all sorts of screwed up, and so is my eating. Like, I have no time to eat during the day, which really sucks. and if I eat too early, I kind of like feel sick. So it's a learning curve right now. It's like trying to balance everything out with my channel and work, and it's just crazy. But I'll hopefully figure it out. But honestly, I might look for another job. I actually, that's a lie. I'm currently looking for another one that has more of a set schedule, just because I don't like that my schedule's like all over the place. Like, I just never know what days I'm working or anything like that, so it's just frustrating. So until I find a new job with the actual schedule and set days, this will be how it is. The house builds will be all over the place, probably once a week, at most. And it might not always be on a Monday or a Friday. It could be on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday. Sometimes there might not be a voiceover. Sometimes I might upload it with just music, depending on what exactly I'm doing for the build. Like, if I built it for someone, I would like to do a voiceover for it. But like I'm doing now, I wanted to do a voiceover for this one because it's for a friend and I wanted to explain that. Um, but yeah, so as of right now, it's just completely just out all over. It's scattered. It's just nuts. It's really unfortunate though that the schedule is like that, because I don't I don't want to necessarily leave this job because I do like it. It's just really hard when you don't know when you can do something or not. Like, I have a tattoo uh, appointment this month to finish my tattoo on my leg, and I don't know if I can go to it. So hopefully I can. I really, really want to, because I don't want to reschedule it, because who knows how long I'd have to wait. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys, so that I can actually get my tattoo finished this month. Oh, please. I'm sorry I'm talking about work a lot in this voiceover. It's just kind of like the only thing to talk about, really. Even though I can't really talk much about it, because a lot of it is like personal information that I can't put out there, and that I wouldn't want put out there if I was one of these people. So, like, there's just a lot. Um, but I don't know. I've been so tired and exhausted, and my feet hurt. My feet hurt like no other guys. My feet, I think, are still swollen because I've been working 6 days straight, and this is my first of 2 days off. So I'm super excited to not be on my feet. And anyways, so I guess more about the house. This is the master bedroom. I'm about to do the kids' rooms. There's a girls' room and a boys' room, and downstairs is a movie room. So I put like one of the biggest TVs that we have in the game down there, and a couple couches and a few like or 2 armchairs. And there's an open bar downstairs and a little kitchenette, and downstairs is also the office and a gym. I put the office downstairs because he's like a streamer, so I thought, it would probably be better to have like a quiet space away from everything else upstairs, because there's like kids running around and all that good stuff. So it's just better to have a space away from all that so you don't get interruptions. And there is a small backyard. There is a small pool and a swing set and a little table and a grill. The house is the house is sitting at such a weird angle that it was really kind of difficult to put any kind of backyard, especially putting a door to the backyard in there. So there isn't a door to go outside. You have to go out the front and then through a gate, but it is what it is. But you know, yeah, I this house isn't that bad. It's just like not my favorite. I think I could definitely go back and like work or like not work it up. Tweak some tweak some things up a little bit. I was like running low on energy by the end of this build, so you can definitely tell that the furnishing just kind of just started declining further and further. Oh, and there is a laundry room downstairs. Um, I decided to put a laundry room in the basement because I put too many rooms down there and I was really sick of furnishing. And there is one room in the basement that's not furnished at all. So I will leave that to you guys. But anyway, so we're going to wrap up this voiceover in just a minute. I want to say thank you to Canadianator for suggesting this house. I hope you and your wife like it so much. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. And also there is a Discord that I made for fellow Sims players. So if you would like to join the Discord, it's always in the description down below. And I will put Canadian's Twitch in the description along with a few other Twitch friends of mine. So go check them out, please. And I will see you guys very soon. So, bye!